Hey guys, I am so happy to get to hop on for a minute and talk to you all. I know that it's been like a month since I have been on here and done a flip through. It has been crazy. December, you know, as you well know, holiday season, it's always super busy, and my family is not the exception for that. So I have really had a blessed holiday season. Christmas was wonderful for our family. My girls, they were so excited yesterday morning to open all of their gifts, and we got to spend really good time with family. And this year was just really good in that, like, I felt relaxed. I didn't feel stressed. Everything was done ahead of time, which is such a new thing for me. And so I totally thank Planner Perfect and the Planner Perfect method and all of that for making that happen for me, because I know that that's what it was, being able to follow that system. So if you guys don't know what that is, or you haven't watched much of my channel, I encourage you to go back and watch some of my earlier videos on how I use the method. That's what all of these books are. Everything I'm getting ready to take you through is all Planner Perfect related. So I'll leave a link below where you can get a discount on any of her books that you might see and love. This Traveler's Notebook, real leather, and this is also Planner Perfect. This is the Out and About, which has card slots and all of that good stuff. That's from her as well. So YouTube her after this video is over with, and you can check out some of her stuff. But while I'm here today, I wanted to show you all my January book, and I want to show you what I'm doing for goal planning for January. I am so ready for January, for the new year, just to get everything started. This is like my favorite time of the year, when I feel like everything is just fresh, new ideas are just rolling in about how, you know, I want to operate for the new year, intentions and goals and all of those things. And so this is like my time of the year. And so this is the January subscription book. For those of you who, hopefully everybody has received theirs by now, so I didn't spoil this for you, but this is the subscription box through Planner Perfect. I get the monthly notebook, the monthly plan book is what she calls it, and then I get also a journal with it, and this is the journal this month, and it's all Proverbs 31 based. It's like kind of themed this month in that way. I don't have the cards or the washi on me because really I just wanted to focus on taking you through my goals for January. But hit me up if you want to see that, and I'll do more of like an unboxing, kind of, not really an unboxing, but I'll show you everything that came with the kit for January if you'd like to see that. So anyway, so I'm going to get into this here real quick. Something new and different I did this month that I really, toward the end of, well, middle to end of December, I really started loving watercolor. And like, one of my goals for December was to really begin to paint more and get into that. And I kind of like dove in like head on into the watercoloring scene in December, and I have fallen in love with it. And so I crinkled my pages. If you can't tell, these are just, they just have water on them, but this is my January view, and as you can tell, it's actually pretty blank right now. I've got a few appointments here and there, but I wanted to intentionally keep it pretty open because I have so many goals that I want to fill all of this space with. And so I wanted to leave it to a minimum as far as appointments and things like that. That way I could get into my goals and really just start achieving the things that we want for our family. So here we go. I'll just head right in, and as you can tell, I watercolored the edges. This washi is from the January subscription kit. These stickers are from, this is from an older kit actually. This is from this month as well, and this card as well. And I'll just start with the first goal that I have for January is to get my office decor complete. I have been hanging out in an office every day from 8:30 to 5 since March and have not decorated this office. I kind of just, for a little while, I didn't want to buy new stuff because this is actually, I worked here once before, and then I stayed home with my babies for a while, and then I got back into it. And when I left the first time, I sold all of my stuff, and so it was really hard for me to just make the leap and buy stuff all over again to decorate this office. But here we are, 9 months down the road, and I'm finally going to decorate this office. So this page is full of all of my dreams and my goals and what I want this to feel like when I walk into my office, the vibes that I want to come across when someone else walks in. And I put descriptive words here just to give me an idea. So homey, light colors. I want some chipped wood, rug, candles, pictures of my family. It's gonna have kind of hints of like an old farmhouse kind of feel, maybe with a little bit of floral, but this is still an office, so I've got to keep it kind of more on the business side of things. But I want it to be very homey when someone walks in. I want a kids table in the corner, so if clients have kids, the kids can go play at the table with, a tin with crayons on it, that kind of thing, so the kids can keep occupied, keep busy while I'm working with the client. I even put in here a baby basket with little stuffies in it, maybe for the little kids or the little babies. And yeah, I want a few real plants, some picture frames with photos of my family, a lamp, blankets. So that kind of feeling, I've been just dreaming it up and writing it all on this page. And this is where the real magic happens, and it's all planned out, it's all visualized, so that when I go to the store, I'm not just grabbing things like crazy and spending a ton of money. I know what I'm going for. I know what my intentions are. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to even probably do some shopping before I walk into the store and do some pre-shopping here and put exactly where I want to go, what I'm looking for, that kind of thing. And that's on that card. So that's office for this year. I'm going to get this done. This month, I'm going to get it done. Also, another big thing I want to do in January, I want to get the kids' wardrobes cleaned out first of all. They've got so many clothes in their wardrobes that do not fit them. So I need to get all that cleared out. I need to try to rummage some of it. If I can't rummage it, give it to Goodwill, whatever. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I need to get it out of my house. And we are going to shop for a new wardrobe for both of my girls. I've got a 17-month-old and a almost 5-year-old. And so I just put kind of some of the look that I want for the kids for going into spring, winter/spring. Bonnets, the ribbed tights, lots of neutral colors. We're pretty chill in our family. I don't do a whole lot of bright colors. So more on the natural side of thing, natural textures, so wood buttons, that kind of thing. Corduroy, we're really big into corduroy right now. I love that whole look. So, and then I even put some like favorite kid shops. Zara was one of them. And then I'm going to list some Instagram shops here that I really like. If you guys have any recommendations, if you have kids and your kids dress like this, and you want to link that below or comment in the comment section of some kids shops that you really like, let me know, because that's what I'm doing in January. So moving on, and you can see how these pages are just, they're delicious. I love these crinkled pages. I used to not be into it at all, but now that I've gotten into painting more, I'm like all about the crinkled pages. So yeah. Anyway, so ministry development, and I haven't really filled this out yet because I've got to get together with my husband. My husband is a pastor, and I do a lot of I work full time, but I do a lot of the administrative, I guess you could call it, side of things with the church office. And so I need to get together with him and kind of plan for that. But one of my goals today was to work on Travis's FAFSA to get everything going for him to go back to school in the spring. So I got all that complete today. That's done, but I've just we need to get together and list some stuff out for that. Another event we've got going on, something that we want to do with our family, for Christmas, my nieces and nephews, instead of buying them all individual gifts, because we have several nieces and nephews on my husband's side of the family. My husband's sister, she's actually a foster parent, and she's adopted several of their kids. But every year, what we've been trying to do, instead of just buying them more toys, we do a big event with them. We take them all out. This year we're going to take her big, it's almost, I think it's a bus actually. It's not even a van, it's a bus. We're going to take their bus and we're going to take the kids out to like an indoor play park area. We're going to take them out for pizza and just have a big day out with Uncle Travis and Aunt Amber. So that's our Christmas gift to them, and so I want to plan all of that out in this area. And then just real quick, before I lose daylight, because it is starting to go down, I do have my January home life section. And this is just basically routines and stuff that I like to keep up with every month. Cleaning the sections of the house that I want to really get in and deep clean this month. Also some decor and some moving around organization. I'm going to move my kids' rooms back to the way they were because it is not working the way that it is right now. So I'm going to move Josie's room back to where it was, move Sophie's room, flip them around, and then I want to decorate both of their rooms, just kind of give it an update, give it a refresh, because we haven't done that since Sophie was born, and that was 17-18 months ago. So I want to just kind of do a refresher on their rooms. And then DIY, and this goes into the our actual rebuild on our house. We bought a fixer-upper, for those of you who don't know, and we've completely gutted the entire house, and we are remodeling it from like top to bottom. So this January is kind of where I want to focus this month, and we're going to try to knock the living room out. We're going to not literally knock the living room out, that's already been done. We're going to finish the paint and the trim in there, and then hopefully, if we have time, we're going to work on the hearth and get the living room complete. So that's my goal for January for the home. And then one more thing, it is my biggest girl's, my biggest girl's gonna be 5 in just a couple days, and we are gonna have a big birthday party for her because she is finally in school this year and she has school friends, and so she has requested that we go to the trampoline park, and so that's what we're doing for her birthday. So I'm gonna be planning that out here. So anyway, that is my January goals, and that is what I want to get done this month. And part of the reason I'm making this video is for you guys to hold me accountable for this, because I've got a lot of stuff I want to knock out this month, and I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna script all of this out. You see how I did with the office here. I'm literally gonna script out each of these pages, and as I go, I'm gonna script it out and just visualize it, tell myself what I want to do, and then what I will do, I will go in here to these weekly pages and these daily pages and plug it in and make it happen. That is the wonderful thing about this method. You dream it up at the beginning of the month, and then literally as far in advance as you can, plan ahead of time, dream it out, and fill it in and live the life that you want to live. And that is basically what this method does. It lets you live a life that you want to live and not a life that somebody else is telling you to live. So I hope that was informative. I hope that was inspiring somewhat. You guys, get in those goal pages. And if you don't have enough goal pages, look, I just tagged this one in. I ended up with 6 goal pages. And I just tore it out of my journal and taped it in. And so, you know, there's no excuse for, oh, well, there were only 2 goal pages this month, or I felt limited in my space. Make it happen, girls. These books are so flexible. Get creative. Use that creativity that God gave you, and just get in there and dream it up and make it happen. So, all right, I think that's all I have, and I love all of you. If you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe below and you will see more videos like this. And let me know in the comments what you all want to see. If there's a particular type of video you want to see, I am going to be doing some playing with me's, hopefully a little bit in the future. I've got a place now where I can record at home, so I am going to be doing that soon. But until then, I'm going to go before it gets too dark in this car. See you all next time. Bye.